shoot on you when you stoop. With body shots, till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, you probably think it. We talk about we should've called the troops. Shout, swarming off that beat. Waiting to make the big fart thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
It's buzzing in here at Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing. All of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. There's the strike. Lucas throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Addison Barger. There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Base knock center field, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Barker at third with 2 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jimenez throw to first. They get the out of Rosarena. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it? It's certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
A little bit high, maybe. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound and pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Julio Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And that just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Guerrero nabs it. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Kirby back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And that one hammered. Robles going back, leaping, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now here is Davis Schneider. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and miss as he was late. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Gonna count 1-2. Swings and chases a low one there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Way inside. Still only one out here in the inning. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. George Springer digs in down. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Springer. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that misses. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout.
That was pretty nasty. Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And now it's Josh Daly. And that's a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kenzone pulls it down. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground at 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ground ball right side. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Kenzone. And that drops in for a strike. And he takes a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. On the ground to the left. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho settles under this one. And the inning is over. 2 left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. first offering is fouled off. Varsho in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Comes up empty. Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Ernie Clement. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And the 0-1. This to third. Toss to Naylor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. Ready to go. 4. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho sizing this one up and makes the grab. 1 away. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul out tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor will hit. Next. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing. New pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. Now the left fielder, David Snyder. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. Over to first, and he's safe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Canzone squeezes it, and that is that. One left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-0. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Emilio Suarez up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. An absolute smash to left. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waiting for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Out towards right center field. Lucas on the move to the alley. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Outside, and 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Wu back to work. Gets under, pops it up. Crawford. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Popped up. Crawford. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now one miss. Popped up. Naylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ripped on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. So Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Varsho in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing the ball, hit out towards left center field. Kenzone brings it in with a nice running grab.
You know, Ken Griffey Jr. is synonymous with baseball in Seattle, and he actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a framed photo of the stadium with the caption, "The house that Griffey built."
And first offering is fouled off. Jackson, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ripped to short. Crawford throws the first in time. Out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air. Raleigh makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 4-1. back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. That one called the strike. Going around. Popped up. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch misses.
One ball, okay.
And there's the strike. The M's trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now here in. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yariel Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. The Jays leading by 3 here in Game 3 of the ALCS. That misses. 3-1. In the air, left field. Schneider sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
It's that game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right field, Nathan.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch and a goal. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they really shied away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Ball on there. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second homer this series, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And now the count is even. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizarro. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Miller also getting ready. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the hump here a little bit. Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And there's a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short. Toss to Naylor, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ball. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Pitching change here, Braden Fisher.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Schneider calls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mariners down to their final strike. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.